Hello everybody, welcome to Springbok Hat-Tricks Part 2. This is a continuation of the hat-tricks from the year 2000 up until 2023. The link for Part 1 will be in the description. Please like, subscribe, and comment on what other content you guys would like to see. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Refereed South Africa earlier in the year. Good line-out work by Victor Matfield. Good to counter shove this by the tough Uruguayans, but the South Africans break away. Joe van Niekerk, look at this! He hasn't scored this year, and now he scored within a minute of the game starting. South Africa, the pace is good. Here goes Joe van Niekerk. Ashwin Willemse always manages to get through a tackle or two. And oh, look at that! Look at that! Van der Weste is it. Now at the back, Matfield is driven forward by Botha. Van der Weste has three!
Right shoulder, maybe even a big right shoulder if they want Big Joe to head off to the right hand side.
Well, there he goes. Now it goes wide to Marius Jabeur. Slipped the tackle! Marius Jabeur! A telling try for South Africa. And his fifth in international rugby.
Well, we spoke about Tana Umaga and his brilliant defensive work. Sadly, though, for the Kiwi captain, it's him who misses the tackle this time. Marius Jabeur goes over for the try. There now.
Well, there goes Van Niekerk again at Mertens, wriggles away from him. John O'Gibbs eventually gets him, but they're committing the All Black defence. Worked down by Victor Matfield. Conradi, Van der Weste and Barry's through the gap. He's got to get it to Jabeur. Try number 2 for the big centre. Try number 3 for South Africa. The Paulcham boys are in unison.
Marius Jabeur in for his second. Gets the angles the South African backs are running at the moment. Dummy runners coming around the back.
3/4 centre, 3/4 to both sides. Off goes Jacques Grenier. Flips it to Marius Jabeur. Marius Jabeur! Hat-trick! Hat-trick! Unbelievable!
Third try in this game.
This for 40 for South Africa. Still the All Blacks rush it up.
Good solid right shoulder needed by the Springboks here to provide that good ball for the backs.
Here goes January, Van der Weste and beautifully picked up by Shivanga. What a great pickup by the right winger. So he gets his try on debut.
Second time round, it goes his way.
Well, they're going to have to sort that out. There've been a little few blips there in terms of fielding the kickoffs, which you can't do against the likes of France. Del Castillo. Up comes Montgomery. He can counter here. And here's Van der Weste and CJ van der Linde. Shavanga. Look at the stride in the man. Oh, this is brilliant. This is like a colt in full flight.
And the floodgates have really opened.
Don't know whether you know differently. Well, it's well taken by Gerry Brits. Van den Berg. January, Van der Weste. Well, this is the area where they have to be a little bit careful about messing it up. Great pickup by Jean de Villiers. Really superb skills there by the inside centre. January, Van der Westhuizen, Van der Linde, Van der Westhuizen. Now it's with Marius Joubert. And Monty throws it wide. Tanderai Shivanga canters in for his hat-trick. Remember, Braden Paulson scored a hat-trick on debut in Port Elizabeth against Italy.
22 of Uruguay, they put in.
Shimangi, Van den Berg, Durant. Duprier, Van Niekerk, Duprier, Van der Westhuizen, Russell, Shivanga on his outside, and Shivanga gets number 4. What is the most tries ever scored by a South African? It is Stefan de Blanche with 5. It's just come off a Uruguayan foot because Shimangi with the throw, Duprier, Cronje. Duprier again, Shimangi, Duprier. Oh, look at this as they keep the ball alive for Jacques Ferry Duprier. Wonderful ball there from Van der Westhuizen, Van Niekerk ripping the ball free and lays it off for Brent Russell. That was super play. Marius Joubert, and there we go. That's the record is equalled. Stefan de Blanche's record is equalled by Tanderai Shivanga. Very well today. Duprier, Van der Westhuizen. Duprier goes again. Russell, sure Brent Russell will be looking to try and get on that scoreboard. Here goes Oosterand. Lovely ball by John Smith and Albert van den Berg. Can it be try number 6 for Tanderai Shivanga? It could be. This could be it. Off he goes. Off he goes. Rewriting the record books. Try number 6.
Die bal in die lucht, hij plukt 5 meter van die doel in. Jurie van Toner, Emil Wessels, Florida Preus bij hom. Dat is een goede skop, maar hij gaat niet uitwees nie. Ashwin Willemse wat hem in die handen krijgt, kom hij met de teenaanval. Ashwin Willemse klap die eerste linie op die kwartpunt. Gaan hij die bal beschikbaar stellen voor Zuid-Afrika. Hij is weer beschikbaar voor Florida Preus. Butch James, goede aankeer tegen daar in die handen van Johan Smit van Jacques Cronje. Johan Smit gaan dwars daar aankoop.
Stad in Zuid-Afrika. Hij heeft 3 gemaakt door Butch James op de punt. Dat kan weer een probleem komen zo.
Butch James, die prachtige aankeer aan Ashwin Willemse. Dit werkt er niet. Of die werkt in het kwartgebied. Van hem weer voor Florida Preus met opdel. En Johan Smit, kijk al waar hij bezig. Johan Smit gaat weer voor zijn tweede. Dat is te makkelijk.
Wel, ik zie het nog hier aan. Johan Smit. Geen elementen voor Zuid-Afrika. Als hij zo kan spelen tegen Engeland en Samoa.
En niemands land. Johan Smit. Dit zijn derde. 3 kans voor Johan Smit.
En die bokken. Kom eens kijken of Zuid-Afrika met de drijfbalbeweging gaan beginnen.
Goeie bezet in die lijn staan.
Jean Cronje.
Voor die lijn staan. Schoutberger bij die bal dragen. Ze wel drijft. Dat is ook wel spekbaan en erbij hard te werken.
Het lijkt goed.
Het werken in jullie stadion voor hulle, dis die doelijn in die achtergrond en hulle gaan oor die doelijn nou wees. Is daar werk voor meneer? Nee, dat is niet werk voor meneer Sontox, maar meneer Jonathan Kaplan is in positie. Wie gaan opstaan met die bal?
Ik denk het kan Schoutberger wees.
Weer in de drijfbal bewegen. Hulle Hulle 3 gedruk vanaand so.
Liggaamsposisie is baie goed.
Hulle gaan oor Jonathan Kempler is op posisie. Skalkberger se tweede. Okay. So Arsenal. Werkelijk waar ons loop nie. Hy lyk nie goed nie. Hy lyk glad nie gelukkig nie. Als Suid-Afrika speel met 14 man, want hulle het nog 'n plaasgevaller nie. En
Goeie dryf beweging.
Nog 'n dryf vir Suid-Afrika, dit Skalkberger se derde.
Ja, verseker. Ja. Hierdie man. Kyk hoe lyk hy. Hulle moet hom nou wat te doen draai, Chris, asseblief. Hierdie man asseblief.
Inside the South African half. Dupree works the short side. Here's Jacques Fourie. Fourie's got Habana outside him. Habana's a real speedster. Steps inside. He's got Donny Rousseau. Rousseau's overrun the pass. Habana's going to go all the way, I think. Held up. Habana scored.
Africa, all credit to them though for keeping their composure under enormous pressure from a very niggly and frustrating Samoan team for at least the first half of this game.
25 to go. The Samoans have an opportunity. Miafau pops it up. Stain capitalises on that. Peterson, James, Matfield, all the skills. Victor Matfield, a great pass in that last try. Smith, the skipper, fell awkwardly. Can he recycle it? Comes back now for Dupree. Over the top, Peterson. Jinx goes himself. JP Peterson still going. Rousseau accepts the pass, takes it over the 50.
Let's see if they can start building some phases.
Dupree. Montgomery gets a touch. James. The pass was flat. Van der Linde. They're right on the paint of the 50. James looks left. Habana takes it off his shoulder. Brian Habana, strong, fast, and scores his second. Brian Habana. And the floodgates, well, they've opened here at Parc des Princes. Brian Habana, he's just not a pretty face. He's got more than speed, that deceptive strength. And Ben Schoen, don't wingers love to score?
Springboks might go for a drive here. It's their one opportunity for a drive off line out close to the line.
Du Plessis finds Smith.
Nice little setup here. Samoans trying as hard as they can. They'll probably split it up if they get it back together again. No, they won't. It's over.
So the Springboks and the Rig January out there as well.
See what the backs can do with it.
They come to the right. Montgomery under pressure. The referee playing advantage, and he comes back for the penalty. The Samoans offside. Habana looks to play on quickly. Brian Habana taps, goes. Did he get the ball down? It looked like he did. He's in some trouble too, Habana. Paul Ernest is going upstairs.
Well, look, I don't think, to be honest, the try means a lot at the moment. That I saw Brian Habana get up limping. That is an issue. Oh no, he was faking it. Fair enough.
Like all good wingers do, since somebody a try. They're one of the more popular sides at Rugby World Cups over the years.
And even though the score is blown out a little bit, I can guarantee you the Springboks will walk off this paddock knowing they've played a very physical test match.
Big hit there from Williams from Samoa. Peterson, Montgomery, once again Habana, shut the gate. Ferme Laporte, Ilva Matea, and by that I mean try number 4 for Brian Habana. The quadrella for the Springbok winger. The colours shining from his mouthguard. The green and the gold of the South African emblem, the Springbok, and his supporters celebrate in the crowd. The flags of the Rainbow Nation fly, and
First try, big blindside here too, Clarkie, almost 20 metres. You've got to think they might have a dab. Takiri defending on his own on the blind.
No, Spieth picks it up and is allowed to run.
Well, Skalkberger took out Phil Waugh, so he couldn't make a tackle.
Good run here from Joanne Smith, and so the Springboks on the charge again as this crowd gets behind them. Free kick against the Wallabies. They take it quickly. De Pria wide they go. Nokwe! Try to South Africa, and the Springboks, well, they're going wide. They're sticking to their game plan, and so far it's working. Easy meters from the scrum, and then they went wide, and Nokwe scores. It's 12 points to 3.
Well, Spieth's taking it off from that scrum to the left-hand side. That
touch, pause, engage.
Oh, big scrum. Springboks won a try.
And Joanne Smith
has to be over. No!
Wallabies under all sorts of pressure. Scrum hammered on that occasion.
Miracle if they hold out here.
The Springboks just sense that they are heading in for the kill. Advantage. It's a penalty advantage as well.
Come back to the hind feet. Still penalty advantage.
Spieth having another crack at them. Wide they go.
It's not knocked on.
Chance out wide.
Try time.
Nokwe! Yongi Nokwe has got a double, and the Springboks are back.
It had an air of inevitability about it. The Springboks knew they could do whatever they like because they held a full-arm penalty advantage up their sleeve. They had a couple of cracks. Spieth was pulled up. They went, no, the Wallabies' defence is strong inside. Where isn't weak? They didn't have the numbers out wide again. And it was Nokwe for the second time today who took advantage of the one-man down Wallabies.
So good field position again for the Springboks. Another try before half-time is going to make life difficult. Booger! De Villiers still going.
Again, it's open on the left. Two big wide passes, and they score again.
Try coming up. He's got a hat-trick. A hat-trick to Nokwe. Unbelievable. If they were a racehorse, they would be swamped.
Just put that one down to good, hard, straight running. That's all it was. It was set it up for De Villiers.
Engage.
De Pria to James. De Villiers. Double round. Butch James. Yanchus coming into the line. The kick through. And Ngani flying. Picks it up back on the inside. Flies. Unbelievable again. Where has this form been in the last month?
Oh, there he is, Nokwe. Get up, son, and shoot you a little bit of sunshine. 4 tries.
Really on the left side here, Wilson has to go on his own. Good defence by Samoa Pienaar. Lovely ball for low. Now Yanni du Plessis. Pienaar again. He's had a lot of effect in this game. Pienaar. Could be tackled by Habana. Goes straight. Will get his try. Great forces record. Flip van der Merwe, Pienaar, Hooghart, gets the ball away to Yankees. Now it's a chance here for Low. Habana calls. Habana could get a hat-trick here. Habana gets his 3rd try of the night.
A couple of early tackles. Here's Matu'u. The line out works early, and here is Matu'u on the wraparound. They look to get it wide. Stanley, and it's been intercepted by J.P. Peterson, and he's got a clear onto the line. J.P. Peterson puts South Africa back in front.
fans are loving it. It is certainly somewhat against the run.
New Zealand leaves the field. And now South Africa look to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Arm goes out from Wayne Barnes. Du Preez away to Pollard. Ball on the ground. Du Preez fighting for the goal line.
Still playing advantage.
Knocked back by the defence. Now on Tawarira. Big moments in the game here. Delende, a show of the ball, puts his head down, and he stopped just a metre short. Du Preez sees space out to the right. Quick hands will make a try, and JP Peterson has his second. And now the lead for South Africa is a commanding one.
Clinical execution on.
So Brits with the throw. De Jager takes it down. Samoa again prepare to defend their line. But South Africa have it under control. It's Francois Lowe. Held up just short, pops it away to Lambie, and Peterson has a hat-trick. They'll need to confirm it, but this could be 3 for JP.
Just needed to dive over, ran around. Has his foot touched the line? That's the big question. I think he may have nicked the line. Let's have a look. Could have just dived in. Oh no, he's done well. That's a try. Hat-trick it is for JP Peterson.
JP Peterson.
On this occasion, penalty kick if the timing is wrong, but with no pulling down.
Over 50.
See what happens here with Manoa. America need a strong 10 minutes here at the start of the second period. But Khalifi is turned over, and Du Preez might prevent that from happening, and in behind it goes for Habana. Brian Habana, international try number 62.
He stayed in the game.
Chris Bowman, the man from the lumberyard, stays out there. Oh, look at that space again, and Habana. The World Cup now looking a very different place for South Africa.
A move straight from the Blue Bulls training ground.
Decided to take on one more contact. Du Preez to Nyakane. Beast Mark II, according to the crowd. Du Preez. Tackle was good, but Creel is the kind of player that takes some knocking down.
They've not been able to knock him down, but they've held him up there.
Held it really well, but Habana has sneaked in.
I think that will go to the TMO. It doesn't even go to the TMO. Great decision. The American player is ripping the ball out. 20 minutes gone. Hot night here in Japan. Mostert brings that one in. Etzebeth, second row partner. LaRue puts it high. Underneath it is Matsushima, who takes it clean. Gu out the back to Mura. Nakamura. And Lafaeli driven back in the tackle.
Got him right under the rib cage, that one. Still there for Japan.
Use 9.
Still slow ball, Tamura. It's it high, and it's a good contest, but LaRue wins it. Pops it to Mapimpi, who has wheels. Oh, he hurdled out of that one and puts it down. It's a try. What a try to the Springboks.
If you don't get your kick chase right, you get hurt by fast wingers and inventive players. Smart from the Springboks. They don't want to play like Japan. They want to play like the Springboks. Big scrum.
Who drive over the top of the Blossoms scrum. Flat pass to LaRue. Mapimpi, he'll stroll in for his second try. What a pass to set that one up. Mapimpi is in. He's lethal. Etzebeth wins it at the front. Polisi peels off. Detroit lays it back for de Klerk, and now Pollard goes high. The midfield bomb falls into the hands of Colby. Just throws in a little extra roll there, Cheslin Colby. Pollard, LaRue,
nice.
Out the back. Detroit holds onto it, gives it to Mapimpi, who puts the hammer down and goes in for a hat-trick. Makazole Mapimpi just threw the afterburners on.
It was a well-organised play. Everybody understanding what they needed to do.
Go down on the near side here. Reinach still able to get the ball out. Front Stein, big imposing inside centre. Those Montpellieres. Reinach goes for a run around the fringes. Reinach puts a kick over for himself. Kubas, Reinach! Oh, he's more dangerous than climate change. Reinach is in. South Africa set their maul. Scott Brits joins at the back. 38 years young. Advantage to South Africa. Reinach wants this one. There go Jantjies, goes wide to Willemse. Damien Willemse ducks as he steps at the 22-metre line. Audrin comes flying in. Good defensive pressure on Mostert as well. Still there with Erge Snyman with a dummy. Snyman! Big Erge Snyman looking for support. Short of the line. Reinach drifts down, he's over, it's a bonus point try, and it's a double for the scrum half. South Africa, under 20 minutes played, they score 4. 4 tries to nothing, South Africa lead. Jantjies, this time, the kick pass, oh what a move! Warwick Gelant in open space, Dielende's with him, hits his centre partner, Reinach gets it back! Reinach is in again! It's a hat-trick in a row! It's high fives all round! He's rock and roll, this guy!
A perfect Pretoria evening as Nick White restarts once again, and Libbok down towards Quade Cooper.
Okay, Wallabies out!
Willie LaRue being tested, plenty of Springbok players back behind the ball to help, and here is Lukanyuam, who played his last test match against Australia in Adelaide. In the first of 2 games in Australia last year, picked up a knee injury there, and this is his first test since. Libbok now floats one over for Arendse. Not much space to work with. Arendse doing well to keep 2 defenders busy and keep that ball in the field of play. Libbok
LaRue popping up from fullback. And Esterhuizen. And then Van Staden bumping off tacklers. Reinach to the short side. LaRue with a cover ball. Moody steps inside one.
Back.
Kitsoff getting front football for South Africa here. And plenty over on the left. Mbonambi pops the ball out of the back. Lost backwards. Esterhuizen for Kirtley Arendse, who will stroll in.
I got it backwards.
His try-scoring feats just continue. 7 in his first 7 Test matches. And now on the board again in his 8th. Some acrobatics from Marvin Orrie. And then Van Staden from Bonambi. And Arendse! Make it a double! Loftus erupts. Kirtley Arendse has 2.
Johan Matthew.
4-man line out this time for the Springboks. Goes for Orrie and straight down for Reinach. Marco van Staden continues to carry strongly and at the heart of the Wallabies defence. Vermeulen. Important tackle made by Pete Samu. Quick ball for Reinach after the carry from Mbonambi. Lebok trying to pop under Esterhuizen into the half gap. Here's to Toy. Just unable to free his arms in the tackle, but another quick ruck for Reinach. And Arendse!
Just want to make sure that pass wasn't forward here. We've awarded it.
Hello everyone, I just want to apologize for the last 2 hat-tricks by Kobus Reinach and Makazola Mapimpi at the 2023 World Cup against Romania. World Rugby blocked my initial video, so I've had to cut the tries down to a couple of seconds and take the audio away. I don't know why World Rugby does that, because I don't make money from my channel. It's all for fan service, and World Rugby wouldn't exist without the fans. So apologies, but enjoy.